Minecraft Demon Slayer mod, Cherry Blossom Breathing. Let's go! So today, I will be reviewing a mod original breathing form, which in the name of Cherry Blossom Breathing or the Sakura Breathing. So yeah, this mod, as I have stated, is not canon, so you don't have to be worried about any spoilers at all, since you will never encounter this breathing form in the manga or the anime. So yeah, to give some context, this breathing form was made by the creator of this mod for one of his friends. So yeah, so this sword is actually not obtainable the normal way, which is from, giving the rare Scarlet Ore to Haganezuka or simply right-clicking a Nichiren sword. Instead, how you can get this sword is you have to craft it yourself. So how you do that is you get a crafting table, and then you need 8 cherry blossom leaves which you can shear off, and then you place the Nichiren sword in the middle, and boom, you get the cherry blossom sword. So yeah, that is how you get the cherry blossom sword. Alright, and another thing that many people have realized with this sword is that it only has Japanese right now. So that is why I'm here today. Being Japanese, I can translate all the breathing moves for you guys. So yeah, let's just start, shall we? Oh yeah, and I guess one more thing, if you are, YouTuber or just a fan of the mod, and then you always wanted to know what the Sakura Breathing, said, or what the forums were about, you are free to use this video as an example. But I do have to warn you that since this is not like an official translation, it's just me directly translating what I think the mod creator wanted to tell with its names. So yeah, because there's many different ways to name these moves, because he uses quite interesting Japanese words and meanings. So yeah, I won't go over the meaning of each move. So if you guys want to have a actual in-depth review, then you're free to suggest it. But yeah, for today, I'm just gonna go all over each move and then just give you guys the translation in English, and then state what it is actually supposed to be said in the Japanese language. So yeah, let's start reviewing, I guess. Okay, so here once again we got Zenitsu. He thought he finally escaped his fate of being the dummy, but nope, you are back. I am sorry, not really. Okay, so let's get started with the first form, which is called Sakura Breathing First Form Cherry Blossom Dance, or Sakura no Kokyū Ichi no Kata, Oka Rambu. So in this form, when you right click, it's basically you move around and just slash your opponents freely. Wow, so AoE. So yeah, Sakura Breathing is actually insane. There's so many moves that are just mind-blowingly strong, and look at the amount of particles. It absolutely looks very beautiful. Despite being I guess a fan-made breathing form, I say it's actually one of the top ranking and how beautiful it is. So yeah, that was it for the first form. Next one we got is second form, which is Sakura Breathing Second Form Cherry Blossom Flow, or Sakura no Kokyū ni no Kata, Sakura Nagashi. So this form it's when you right click, you have this Sakura trail behind you, and you basically move around, and then if you circle around your opponent, you're gonna do multiple hits against them. So and it's also pretty fast if you start boosting just like that. So yeah, I believe this is one of the water breathings form from Tomioka or Tanjiro sword, where you can make this squiggly thing. I believe it's the third form. Alright, when used against mobs, we have 2 creepers here. So like that, we slash them and both of them are gone. So yeah, that's the second form. Next form we got is third form Overflowing Cherry Blossoms, or Sakura no Kokyū San no Kata, Kobore Zakura. So in this one, when right click, you go up into the air and just strike your opponent. So some of you might have already realized what this move has been adapted from. It's from Kocho Shinobu's first form, where you just jump up and you just stab your sword through your enemy. So yeah, like that. Once again, look how the Sakuras disappear in the air. It's wow, what a beautiful breathing form. When used against a mob, you just do it, aim it, It gets hit one more time and it is gone, just like that. Alright, let's move on. Next we got the 4th form, which is 4th form, Cherry Blossom Rain, or Sakura no Kokyū shi no kata, Sakura ame. So this one, when right click, you go up into the air and just basically do this 360 slashing. So for this move, both Shinazugawa and Tokito Muichiro has it. It's a very useful move when you want to, avoid your enemy, jump up into the air, but when you are landing, just hit your enemies all you want, just like that. So yeah, I guess it's also a great move if you want to parkour your way up, just like that. Very high jumping. Alright. Next we got 5th form, Reflected Water Illusion, or Sakura no Kokyū go no kata, Kyouka Suigetsu. So, this one, when you right click, you basically teleport behind your opponent and slash them. So it's one of the Tanjiro's Hinokami Kagura move, or I guess you can also say Yoriichi. So, in Japanese it's called Gennichiko, but okay, Gennichiko, but I'm actually not sure what it's called in English. I think it's like Rainbow something, but yeah, it's like where you just disappear and then like slash your opponent. So yeah, once again, very cool move, and it's also pretty strong, 8.5 hearts. Just be careful, you're going to teleport around pretty wildly. There you go, oh my god. So yeah, that was it for 5th form. Next, we got 6th form, Blossom Skull Flash, or Sakura no Kokyū 6のkata, Sakura Fubuki Isen. So this one, when you right click, you make this explosion and just slash your opponent, just like that. Wow. So yeah, very cool move if you are in a 1 versus 1 situation and you want to, cause a little bit of explosion against your opponent, just like that. Alright, so this mod actually does not contain 7th form for the Sakura breathing. I am not too sure why, or whether it's going to be added in the future or not. But yeah, so we are just going to skip to the next form, which is 8th form, 1000 Blossoms, or Sakura no Kokyū 8のkata, Senbon Zakura. So this form is absolutely insane. So you basically dash around and do this 360 attack. Like, wow, like the range is absolutely insane. Okay, never mind, the dashing part was a lie. So I believe this move has been adapted from one of Kanroji's moves, so Kanroji Mitsuri. So yeah, a very cool move. I guess it's kind of similar to hers, but in this one there's much more particles. You got the flowers, you got the pink explosive particles, like just wow, absolutely beautiful. I guess if you're not really into the color pink, this might not be the breathing form for you, but personally I think pink is like such a beautiful color, so I really like it. Like, wow, absolutely amazing. Okay, next we got 9th form, Ephemeral Dream of Spring, or Sakura no Kokyū 9のkata, Ichijou no Shunmu. So, this form, when right clicked, you basically stop and then absolutely slash your enemy. You dash into them. So the interesting part about this form is that it's actually adapted from this sword called Daisuke Senior's sword. So I'm not too sure if you guys know him, but you can Google search if you don't. So he actually has 3 different types of swords in this game. Like, yeah, that's insane. So I don't know, one day maybe I'm gonna review his swords as well, but it's all up to you guys. So yeah, once again, very cool move. You just stop and then absolutely slash your opponent just like that. And that's a big damage too. So yeah. So, the last form we got is 10th form, Tidal of Blooming Cherry Blossoms, or Sakura no Kokyū 10のkata, Ouka Ranman Midare Zakura. So this one is insane. So this one was the one I previously was trying to mention. So this is a 360 attack where you just go around and dash around too. Like, look at that. Look at the amount of particles there is in that. Like, this move is absolutely beautiful. Just look at that. I can do this all day, man. Oh, yeah, I forgot to like test it out on creepers. Like, we can spawn a bunch, and I bet like we can like murder almost all of them. Yeah, just like that. Did you see that range? Like, we can hit so many mobs at the same time. And then it's like just 360, and if you miss it, let's just go in again. So yeah, absolutely crazy and beautiful breathing form. So yeah, in this mod there's actually another secret breathing form that is fan-made, which is the bamboo breathing. So if you guys want me to review that in the future, you are free to suggest it down in the comments below. Or other forms that I have not done yet, which is Beast and Flower, which don't worry, I'm gonna do it soon, as well as Sun and Moon, which I think I'm gonna do it in the last, because those two, one of the two original breathing forms are very strong. So yeah, you guys can all stay tuned in for that. And yeah, so if you want more content like this, or if you have found this video helpful, please leave a like and subscribe, as it really means a lot to me. And yeah, I just hope to see you in my next video. Goodbye!